As part of our Global Understanding of Petroleum Engineering series, this is part 2. What should I do before I graduate to build a strong petroleum engineering career? This video is based on Dr. Babadagli's talk on what should I do before I graduate to build a strong petroleum engineering career in Xi'an, China. Let's first cover some basic concepts about engineers. What do engineers do? Engineers provide a connection between theory and practical applications in science. What fundamental skills do they require? Theoretical knowledge, creativity, and capacity for practicality. What degrees are required to become engineers? A bachelor's degree is the basic education requirement, and a master's degree may be preferred. In Canada, an engineer is required to be a member of a provincial association of professional engineers in order to practice engineering. What are engineers concerned with? Engineers are usually concerned with building devices, systems, and structures. They may also manage engineering companies or work on the exploration and utilization of resources. They may also work in consulting, manufacturing, and testing for governmental bodies. Design is the main core of their activities. Sink or swim. According to the Canadian Professional Engineering Practice and Ethics, a new graduate may be given a project without any guidance and be judged for their capacity to define a goal and carry out the assignment. Without any guidance, the project may be too big of a challenge for the new graduates, and the results may be disheartening. So what can you do before you graduate? How about building specific skills required to be a strong engineer? SPE provides a graduating matrix which can be used as a reference tool to determine specific skills graduates should possess. Check the website below to check how many of these required skills you have. As for non-technical attributes, below are the non-technical attributes most desired by Canadian oil companies: drive, energy, and enthusiasm, creativity, initiative, desire to achieve, and willingness to learn, teamwork, commitment, and interpersonal skills, critical thinking and oral communication, ethics, analytical ability, and the ability to cope with stress, and lastly, self-management. Do you possess these attributes? If not, what can you do to build them? Please share with us your thoughts in the comment section. In the 2019 March issue of JPT, the Journal of Petroleum Technology, Professor Babadagli was asked, "What would you tell a petroleum engineer just beginning his or her career?" He replied, "The simple answer is, be different and patient to survive in this industry, and also be an achiever." What do I mean by different? Remember that this is a survival of the fittest practice. To be fit, hard work is a must. Then comes hard skills, knowledge, and creativity. Knowledge is still gold, despite the common mindset that internet access can replace functional individual knowledge, and soft skills are silver. These are not enough without ethical and moral values. Keep in mind that everybody has the same capability in accessing knowledge today, but this is not really knowledge. Real knowledge is what you uploaded into your own natural hard drive and what you digested from it, which becomes, eventually, experience. So learn as much as you can. And what do I mean by patient? This industry is all about ups and downs, but remember that oil and gas are still the most traded commodities in the world, more so even than food. In the up times, invest for down days, which will come sooner or later, but will not last too long. Finally, ask yourself these questions occasionally. Why should I be hired instead of others in my class? What makes me different? My intelligence, my knowledge, or my leadership, interrelationship, entrepreneurship, and personal skills? Or my good character, My reliable personality? Continuously add values to keep fit for survival. We thank you for tuning in, and please keep your eyes peeled for our next video in the series.